The Road Dogg has a lot to say about Bret the Hitman Hart. What's happening, everybody? I'm Todd Tanner. This is Wrestling News Now. Let's get right down to the essence of this story. Road Dogg was asked if he thought the WWE losing Bret Hart was the final nail in their war with WCW. For me personally, and that's all you're going to get from me ever, is because that's all I got. It's my only reference point. I never saw what the big deal was with Bret Hart as a performer. I never understood it. He was a great worker, and I thought about saying good, but he was a great worker. He worked better than me tenfold. Worked circles around me. Don't ever think that I've told anybody I was a good wrestler because I haven't. And if you listen to my podcast, you know that's true. I don't think I was a good wrestler. I don't think Bret was a great wrestler, but I think I was a better sports entertainer than Bret. I don't think Bret was a great wrestler. I think I was a better sports entertainer than Bret was, and I think that's where the money is. So I always thought that he should have done business and done what was right. You know what I mean? But I never looked at it or looked at him like that. If we lose this guy, we lose the war. I never thought that for a moment. Now I can understand people who are huge Bret Hart fans going, screw you, Road Dogg. You suck. Okay, screw me and I suck. Okay, like now what? We still get to my feelings, which is I never thought he was that great to begin with. So it wasn't that great a loss when we lost him, for me personally. That's professionally, really. Not personally, because I don't have any personal feelings about it one way or the other. I just don't think we were sunk because he left. I thought we got a lot more to offer than that. I didn't think we were sunk. I thought now we can catch our breath and move forward. I apologize, but I want everybody to understand I don't dislike Bret. I just don't think he's that great of a wrestler, and I'm sorry if that hurts anybody's feelings. His especially, because I'm not trying to do that. I always thought I always thought Shawn was the better sports entertainer, and I still believe that to this day. I mean, that's controversial to me, but I don't know why. It's how I feel. You know what I mean. I don't know why my feelings are so controversial. You know what I mean? The person who has the opposite side of the argument, you're allowed to have that side. One of my great friends was a huge Bret Hart fan, and yet I'm not going to tell him Bret sucks. You know what I mean. I'm not going to tell him I don't like Bret. He loves Bret. I'm just saying, cool, love Bret. But you're asking me about my feelings, and they're asking me questions about how I perceive things. I told the truth, and I will do it again. I agree that if you think he's on the side of great wrestlers, okay, I'm not going to debate that because he is a really great wrestler. But where I draw the line is there ain't a dime in wrestling, and that's how I feel. We're going to get a lot of questions and comments about this just because of the stuff I said about Bret. Again, I don't dislike the guy. I respect him a lot. I have a ton of respect for him and his whole family, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. We have a difference of opinion when it comes to professional wrestling. And I say there isn't a dime in wrestling, and that's a lie. There's money in wrestling. I just feel there's more money in sports entertainment. And that's why I think the way I think. There you have it. The Road Dogg commenting on the best there was, the best there is, and the best there will be. Bret, the Hitman Hart. For Wrestling News Now, I'm Todd Tanner.